Block 1. In the beginning, before time, before the stars, before the earth, there was only God. No mountains, no oceans, no sky, no living creatures, only the eternal Creator, existing beyond time and space. Then, with absolute authority, God spoke, "Let there be light," and instantly, light pierced the darkness. This was the first act of creation, revealing the limitless power of God's word. He did not struggle or labor. He simply spoke, and the universe obeyed. God separated the light from the darkness, calling the light day and the darkness night. Evening passed, morning came, and the first day was complete. This is how the greatest story ever told begins, the story of creation, the story of humanity, and the story of God's perfect plan. Darkness covered everything. There were no stars, no sun, no moon, and no land. Only endless waters stretched across the deep. Yet God was there, and His Spirit moved gently over the surface of the waters. Then, with absolute authority, God spoke His very first recorded words, "Let there be light." Instantly, light burst into existence, breaking the darkness forever. God saw that the light was good, and He separated the light from the darkness. He called the light day, and the darkness night. Evening passed. Morning came, and the first day of creation was complete. With a single command, the universe began to reveal the perfect order of its Creator. On the second day, God spoke again. He created the vast expanse of the sky, separating the waters above from the waters below. The heavens stretched across creation with perfect beauty and purpose. Then came the third day. God gathered the waters together so that dry land would appear. He called the dry land earth, and the gathered waters He called seas. God looked upon His work, and saw that it was good. Then He commanded the earth to produce vegetation, grass, plants, flowers, and mighty trees bearing fruit, each with seeds according to its kind. The once empty world was now filled with life, color, and breathtaking beauty. On the fourth day, God filled the heavens with brilliant lights. He created the sun to rule the day, and the moon to govern the night. He also placed countless stars across the sky, each one shining according to His perfect design. These heavenly lights marked the seasons, the days, and the years. Every sunrise and every sunset became a reminder of God's power and faithfulness. Looking upon everything He had made, God saw that it was good. The universe was becoming a masterpiece, carefully prepared for the life that was soon to come. On the fifth day, God filled the seas with living creatures of every kind. Great whales, colorful fish, and countless forms of marine life swam through the waters. Above them, birds spread their wings and soared across the sky, filling the air with movement and song. For the first time, the world echoed with the sounds of life. God blessed them, saying, "Be fruitful and multiply." The oceans and the skies, once silent, were now overflowing with beauty, purpose, and life. And God looked at everything He had made, and saw that it was good. On the sixth day, God created every kind of land animal, livestock, wild animals, and every creature that moves upon the earth appeared by His command. Then God said, "Let us make mankind in our image, after our likeness." From the dust of the ground, He formed the first man, Adam, and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life. Adam became a living soul. Later, God created Eve from Adam's side, and together they became the first family. God blessed them and gave them authority over all the earth, entrusting them with the care of His perfect creation. On the seventh day, God finished His work and rested, blessing that day and making it holy. Everything He had created was complete, perfect, and filled with purpose. From light to land, from the stars above to the first man and woman, every detail reflected the wisdom and power of the Creator. This was the beginning of humanity's story, a story that would soon face temptation, sin, redemption, and hope. But it all started with these simple yet powerful words, "In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth." If you enjoyed this journey through Genesis, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for the next chapter of the greatest story ever told.